Hey, this is Sean with Sugar Shack 7. Welcome back. Thank you for watching our videos. We greatly appreciate it. Today we are going to continue on with our series, Cool and Weird Places in Texas. This is part 3. We got part 1 and 2 produced. Make sure you subscribe to our channel because we've got hundreds of these cool and weird places in Texas. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1, Royce City Futuro House in Royce City, Texas. The Futuro is a flying saucer shaped prefabricated house designed by Matty Suronen in 1968 and was in production until 1973 when the oil crisis caused a halt in production of these futuristic houses. Due to the short amount of time on the market and a horrible market campaign, there was only about 100 of these produced. Today there is a small group of fans that track these houses, and they found that there are less than 50 of them around the world today. The Futuro was designed in a way that it was easy to transport and could easily be assembled on site in 2 days. Or if you had the money, you could have assembled at the airfield and it could be airlifted to a hard to reach location. All you needed was 4 concrete piers and you could place the house almost anywhere. Number 2, Stonehenge II in Ingram, Texas. A recreated Stonehenge stands in a country field with Easter Island Moai heads standing in centuries. Amarillo may have its Cadillac Ranch, but the Hill Country has created its own piece of roadside whimsy. Stonehenge II, in homage to ancient stone monoliths on Salisbury Plain in England, was the brainchild of the late Al Shepard and built with his neighbor Doug Hill. Shepard had seen photographs of the original Stonehenge and decided to create his own smaller version. The monument resided in Shepard's property in nearby Hunt for some 20 years, eventually flanked by 2 copies of the famous heads found on Easter Island. After Shepard died and his land was sold, the Hill Country Arts Foundation in Ingram got to work, raising tens of thousands of dollars to move the stones and the heads to the foundation's campus and reassemble and secure them to the ground. Number 3, the National Museum of Funeral History in Houston, Texas. The museum opened its doors in October 1992. The museum was founded by Mr. Robert L. Waltrip after 25 years of dreaming of an institution that would educate the people and preserve the rich heritage of the funeral industry. The museum features the nation's largest display of historic funeral service memorabilia and artifacts with the tagline, "Every day above ground is a good one." The exhibits include 1921 Rock Falls hearse, fantasy coffins, Civil War embalming, 1900s casket factory, and funeral artifacts. Number 4, Marfa Lights in Marfa, Texas. Mysterious glowing orbs float through the desert night. Accounts of strange and unexplained phenomenon just outside of Marfa began during the 19th century and continue to this day. Ranchers, Apaches, high school sweethearts, and famous meteorologists alike have reported seeing seemingly sourceless lights dance on the horizon southeast of town, an area that is nearly uninhabited and extremely difficult to traverse. The mysterious lights are sometimes red, sometimes blue, sometimes white, and usually appear randomly throughout the night, no matter the season or the weather. While the source of the mysterious lights is still a point of contention, the show goes on. Number 5, the Devil's Sinkhole, Rock Springs, Texas. A secret cavern 400 feet deep, home to the ancient dead. The name Devil's Sinkhole aptly connotes the dark depths and otherworldliness of the vast vertical chasms in the limestone bedrock on the far western reaches of the Edwards Plateau. Given its unique qualities, the site was undoubtedly considered a sacred place by the native Indians. It is to be said, based upon some findings around the site, there were natives from the past that had camped here around 2500 to 4000 BC. Number 6, Terlingua Ghost Town. Terlingua, Texas, an abandoned quicksilver mining town surrounded by Big Bend parks. This is not some abandoned movie set or fabricated tourist trap. This was a real mining town that went bust and the miners walked away, leaving their homes behind. Today you'll find a ghost town made up of decaying buildings, mine shafts, tall tales, ruins, crotchety old timers, a 3-legged dog, cactuses, and semi-friendly rattlesnakes. It's been slightly revitalized with rustic Texas lodgings. Number 7, Mueller Sunflowers in Austin, Texas. A grove of colossal man-made flowers that collect the sun's rays to light up the night. The futuristic flowers are first visible alongside Interstate 35, sprouting from the edge of an otherwise mundane retail shopping center. The 15 flower-shaped solar panels collect the sun's energy during the day to power the installation's complex series of blue LED lights which come to life at night. Since monitoring began, the Sunflowers, an electric garden, has produced over 300,000 kilowatt hours of energy. There you have it, folks. Here are some fun, strange places to visit in Texas. Make sure you watch part 1 and part 2, and we've got, again, hundreds of these places for you to visit in Texas. Again, as always, thank you for watching our videos, and make sure you subscribe. You have an awesome day.